Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving deep into the electrifying world of eFootball 2026. And specifically, we're going to unlock the secrets of one of the most talked about formations, the 4-2-2-2. If you've been looking to elevate your game, to find that perfect balance between solid defense and devastating attack, then you're in the right place. We're not just going to look at the numbers. We're going to explore the why behind this formation, how it can adapt to different play styles, and how you can truly make it your own. The 4-2-2-2, at its core, is a formation built on symmetry and control. It offers a strong central presence with two defensive midfielders, providing a shield for your backline, while also being perfectly positioned to launch attacks. Up front, the two strikers offer a constant threat, capable of stretching defenses and creating scoring opportunities. But the real magic of the 4-2-2-2 lies in its versatility. It's not a rigid structure. It's a framework that, when understood and implemented correctly, can morph and adapt to the flow of the game. Let's start by dissecting the roles within this formation. Your back four, typically two center backs and two fullbacks, are the foundation. Their primary job is to be defensively sound, to deny space, and to communicate effectively. However, in eFootball 2026, these players aren't just static defenders. Your fullbacks, in particular, can be crucial outlets for attacking play. When used strategically, they can overlap the wingers, providing width and creating overloads. This requires good stamina and intelligent positioning, ensuring they don't leave the defense exposed. It's about finding that sweet spot between contributing to the attack and maintaining defensive solidity. Think of them as dynamic extensions of your midfield, capable of delivering pinpoint, crosses, or even cutting inside to create shooting chances. Moving into the midfield, the two central midfielders are the engine room of your team. This is where the 4-2-2-2 truly shines. You have the flexibility to choose players who complement each other perfectly. You might opt for a more defensive-minded player, a true ball winner who can break up opposition attacks and recycle possession, paired with a box-to-box midfielder who can contribute at both ends of the pitch. Alternatively, you could go for two more creative midfielders, players who excel at dictating the tempo, spraying passes, and unlocking defenses with their vision. The key here is balance. You need players who can cover ground, win tackles, and distribute the ball effectively. Their positioning is paramount. They need to be close, enough to support the defense, but also advanced enough to link up with the attacking players. Imagine them as the conductors of your orchestra, ensuring every note is played in harmony. Now, let's talk about the two attacking midfielders, often referred to as the AMs, or wide midfielders, in this setup. This is where a lot of the creative spark and attacking threat originates. These players are vital for linking the midfield to the strikers. They can operate in the half spaces, finding pockets of space between the opposition's midfield and defense. Their role is multifaceted. They can dribble past defenders, play through balls to the strikers, make runs into the box themselves, or even cut inside to take shots. The beauty of having two of them is the variety of attacking patterns you can create. You can have one hugging the touchline, stretching the defense while the other drifts inside, creating central overloads. Or you can have them both operating in more central areas, acting as advanced playmakers. Their movement off the ball is just as important as their actions with it. They need to be intelligent in their runs, anticipating passes and creating passing lanes. Think of them as the artists, the ones who can produce moments of individual brilliance or orchestrate intricate passing moves. And finally, the two strikers. This is your primary goal-scoring threat. The 4-2-2-2 allows for a potent strike partnership. You can pair a target man with a pacey poacher or two mobile forwards who can interchange positions and exploit defensive weaknesses. The key is to ensure they have good chemistry and understand each other's runs. They need to be able to hold up the ball, make runs in behind, and be clinical in front of goal. The attacking midfielders and central midfielders should be looking to feed them with passes, whether it's through balls, crosses, or layoffs. The constant threat of two strikers can force opposition defenders to make difficult decisions, creating space for other players to exploit. Consider them your sharpshooters, the ones who will finish off the chances you create. So how do you implement this formation effectively in eFootball 2026? It starts with player selection. You need players whose attributes align with the demands of their roles. For your defensive midfielders, look for high stamina, defensive awareness, and passing ability. For your attacking midfielders, prioritize dribbling, passing, creativity, and shooting. For your strikers, pace, finishing, and off-the-ball movement are crucial. But it's not just about individual stats. It's about how these players interact. Tactically, the 4-2-2-2 can be incredibly adaptable. Against teams that press high, you can instruct your defensive midfielders to drop deeper, creating a more compact shape and allowing your center backs to play the ball out from the back. Against teams that sit deep, you can push your fullbacks higher up the pitch, providing width and stretching their defense. You can also adjust your attacking style. Do you want to play a more direct game, looking for quick passes to your strikers? Or do you prefer a possession-based approach, patiently building up play through your midfield? The 4-2-2-2 can accommodate both. One of the strengths of this formation is its ability to create overloads in various areas of the pitch. With the attacking midfielders and fullbacks, you can create numerical advantages on the wings, leading to dangerous crosses or cutbacks. In the center, the two strikers can occupy the opposition's center backs, creating space for the attacking midfielders to exploit. The key is to understand when and where to commit players forward, ensuring you don't leave yourselves vulnerable to counterattacks. Defensively, the 4-2-2-2 offers a solid structure. The two defensive midfielders provide a strong screen in front of the back four, making it difficult for opponents to play through the middle. Your fullbacks can tuck in when necessary, creating a compact back five. The key is to maintain discipline and communication. When your fullbacks push forward, your defensive midfielders need to be aware of the space they leave behind. When your attacking midfielders press high, your central midfielders need to cover their tracks. It's a collective effort, a dance of movement and positioning. Let's consider some common scenarios. If an opponent is overloading your midfield, you might instruct your defensive midfielders to stay deeper and your attacking midfielders to track back more diligently. If they are isolating your fullbacks, you might consider instructing your attacking midfielders to drift wider to provide support. The beauty of eFootball 2026 is the granular control you have over your team's tactics. Experimentation is key. Don't be afraid to tweak your player instructions, your team pressing, and your attacking width to find what works best for your play style and against different opponents. The 4-2-2-2 is not a formation that relies on individual brilliance alone. It thrives on teamwork and tactical understanding. It's about creating a cohesive unit where every player understands their role and how they contribute to the overall strategy. When executed well, it can be a joy to watch and incredibly effective. You'll find yourself dominating possession, creating numerous scoring opportunities, and frustrating your opponents with your structured attack and solid defense. Remember, the best formation is the one that suits your players and your personal play style. The 4-2-2-2 offers a fantastic foundation for building a dominant team in eFootball 2026. It's a formation that rewards intelligent play, good positioning, and effective teamwork. So go out there, experiment with your players, tweak your tactics, and see how this versatile formation can transform your game. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope this deep dive into the 4-2-2-2 in eFootball 2026 has been insightful and helpful. If you found this video valuable, please consider giving it a thumbs up and subscribing for more eFootball content. Let me know in the comments below what your favorite formation is or if you have any questions about the 4-2-2-2. Until next time, happy gaming!
Put you on a one-way flight. I can get you away tonight. You know I can change your life. First class, alright. Put you on a one-way flight. I can get you away tonight. You know I can change your life. First class, alright. Put you on a one-way flight. I can get you away tonight.